Everybody, this is H10, Hanshin Tigers English News. And I'm here to tell you about some exciting stuff with the Hanshin Tigers. How y'all doing? I have not done live YouTube ever before, and this is a chance for me to share a little bit of Hanshin love with you because you love Hanshin, I love Hanshin, and Hanshin actually loves you as well. You know, this is not a one-way street anymore. The team is showing us some love back, and I want to report back on that to you just a little bit. So drop me a line if you want to chat a little bit as well. So anyways, we are unable to go to Koshien for the time being, but the good news is that on June the 23rd, the farm team is going to be opening up the stadium to 300 lucky fans, and I haven't figured out how yet to apply for those tickets, but you can get in as a tester. And then maybe by July 10th, we will be able to go to games, 5,000 of us. And by August 1st, half of the stadium. Anyways, here's a little bit of news about how the team is showing love to you, the lover of Hanshin Tigers. So, first of all, I want to talk a little bit about how you can show love to H10, and that would be by contributing to our Patreon. There's a ton of extra content there if you are interested in joining us. I'm also putting out free content, so don't worry if you are not down with giving me some of your hard-earned money. I'm going to talk to you guys about Akihiro Yano today and what he has been doing with the team in recent days. So just a little background check. Yano joined the team in the late 1990s in part of a trade from the Chunichi Dragons, and he played with the Tigers until 2010. Then he retired, did some TV stints, did some play-by-play, guested on some TV shows, and then he came back to the coaching staff in 2016. He was Tomoaki Kanemoto's left-hand man for a couple of years. Then he went down to the farm as manager for a year. And when Kanemoto got given the boot, Yano stepped up, and he was the one that took over as the manager. Last year, he guided the team to third place, which was, I think part of it had to do with him and his style. He's got a real heart for his players and also for his fans. And so actually, I'm going to talk to you about what he's been doing to try and get the fans more involved during this coronavirus season. So about a month ago, he did a Zoom meeting with some of the main players on the team, and he wanted to ask them what they could do, or what the whole team could do to bring the fans in closer to what was going on. So the meeting was in May, but they just put up a video on Twitter, video form, just like yesterday or something like that. So it was really cool just to see this Zoom meeting, and I wish I could have been part of it. Anyhow, in this meeting, which was not actually, we couldn't see the results on Twitter, there were 5 things that they had planned that they were going to do for fans to get them into the game. So the first one is limited to fan club members only, but they're going to be putting up messages as well as drawings, pictures of the players in the dugout. So if you are in the fan club, you can draw up your pictures, you can write messages, and they're going to be put up behind, like probably on the back wall, and fans will be able to see it. I guess, like, you know, the TV will probably zoom in on them during the game, but also the players are going to be seeing this stuff directly. And so it's a way for the fans and players to get closer to each other. Now, I'm not an artist, so I won't be doing that. Number 2, they're going to be collecting balls from home runs hit at Koshien, you know, in the empty stadium. And the player that hit the home run is going to sign the ball, and then they are going to be sent out to fan club members randomly. So hopefully I'll be getting one of those balls. Also, though, mobile website club members, which I'm not a part of, they are going to be able to predict during the game who's going to be the hero of the game. And if you are right, there's going to be a random draw, and you will get some kind of signed goods from that hero of the game. Presumably, it's going to be one of them square, shikishi, it's a square board, right? But still, an autograph of a player by correctly predicting the hero of the game. I don't know the rules, but hopefully that will become clearer as we continue to hear news. Number 3, if you want to have your message put up on the board, the kind of message board, there's like a message board that streams across at Koshien Stadium under the first base and third base infield seats, or also on the big screen, you have to do a hashtag with Tora Eru. So Tora is tiger, right? The kanji, and then Eru is katakana, and it means yell or shout out. So if you hashtag that and you type up a message for the Tigers, that could be up on the screen at the game. So the Tigers will actually be able to see your encouragement. You can also send pictures of yourself cheering from home, and they'll put that up on the big screen at Koshien. So the players will be able to see fans cheering for them during the game. Kind of a cool thing, isn't it? They're also considering having something, this is number 4. The fans can actually create an idea of something that they can do, and they'll call it Fan Produce Day. So the fans produce this idea of how they are going to get closer to the team and so on. And during the season, they may adopt that idea. So kind of a cool thing to bring fans directly into what's going on there. Now, the 5th one is also quite exciting. What was it again? Oh, the players are going to be giving messages to the fans. And I just saw a video of this on Twitter as well. They're going to be putting up these big banners in the right field stands. They're strapping them onto the rails there. And it's a great big message saying thank you to the medical staff that are taking care of all the people of Japan. And also one for the fans that are, always in the mind hearts of the Hanshin Tigers players. So kind of cool stuff that they are doing this so that not only are they going to be there for the players to see, but also fans will see them probably, when they are put on TV and so on. So those are 5 of the things that they're planning to do. These are all, part of Yano wanting the fans to feel like they're more part of the team, to feel like there's some closeness between them and the players, because they won't be able to get into the stadium for the time being. So episode 113 of our podcast is coming out real soon, and we couldn't squeeze this bit of material in there. So I thought I would add this on YouTube separately for you, the fans. The season is starting real soon, and I'm glad that you were here to listen in on this little special talk. Check us out, as always, on our website, thehanshintigers.com, on Twitter, The Hanshin Tiger, Instagram, Hanshin Tigers English News, Facebook, Hanshin Tigers English News, and Patreon. If you look up the Hanshin Tigers or Hanshin Tigers English News, you'll find us there as well. So it's always great to talk Hanshin Tigers with you guys, and this is just something that I want to try to see if it's going to work, if it's going to generate interest. If you all want to hear more and even see me as I'm sharing stuff, I can put on a tiger mask if that's going to help as well. Anyhow, that's it for today. Love your Yano, love your Hanshin Tigers, because they love you, and so does H10. Have a great day, everybody.